I can relate to that. It was like my daughter mama. She didn't let me see like the baby like in 6 months.
Right. Okay.
6 months. You know what I'm saying? And and what I mean by that is like by she calling him an okay dad, she don't really want to shit on him on social media or TV and all that. You dig? She probably saying he's a shitty dad, but a great fucker. But she don't want to kind of shit on him and say he's a. She did. That's
He's a
why.
terrible dad,
Yeah.
but he also stated that she don't let him see the kid as much, and he also stated that they need to get the baby off the titty because every time he with her, he's hollering for his mother.
Sweep it up like a broom, the elephants in the room. Feeling like MJ, I walk it out on the moon. These boys faster than Zoom, I'm floating like a balloon. I'm from the womb to the tomb, I'm repping the green room. Yeah.
What up, what up, what up, world? Welcome to the Green Room with Gippy Lee, and I'm your host who does the most, Gipp Star, a.k.a. Gippy, a.k.a. Mojo, a.k.a. Cocky Bill Boy, a.k.a. you can call me whatever you want, but just don't call me Collect.
And I'm your co-host, Glow the Hottie, CEO of God is Body.
What's up with it, man?
I'm doing good, chilling.
Man, that was a wild 4th of July.
It was a wild 4th of July.
And I appreciate you being with me for the 4th, even though we didn't make the essence. And episode 18.
Let's get it.
Episode 18, you know what I'm saying? By you being on the episode 18, your 5th episode, the numbers is skyrocketing.
Thank you.
And I want to thank you for that. And appreciate
because of you and your marketing.
You know what I'm saying? And your genius skills of just being here.
Thank you, honey.
I'm not gonna give all myself the credit for it and all that. Just like everything just taking a notch. Every step just taking a notch. And I would like to appreciate you for that, and I love you for that. And we're gonna go all the way to the top for that shit.
Thank you to the people. Thank y'all for watching.
Most definitely thank the people for
thank you. Please
watching
others
this shit. You know,
yes.
Most definitely. But before we do anything, y'all, make sure y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel, Gipp Star ENT, GIPPSTAR ENT, episode 18, man. Episode 18.
Yes, brought to you by who?
Yes. Episode 18, y'all, is brought to you all by God is Body. Ladies, go get your shapers, go get your waist trainers, go get your fajas. Located in the Oakwood shopping mall, you know what I'm saying? You dig? I'm going to say it once, I'm going to say it twice, I'm going to say it 3, 4, 5, all the way to infinity. Ladies, if you got curves and you hot, God is Body is the spot. The best slogan.
Yeah.
Best phrase.
You should be writing jingles for people.
Yeah. Wardrobe provided by Tommy Hilfiger. Go get your garments and accessories located at any Hilfiger outlet located in the country, better yet the world. Like I said, it was a hell of a weekend.
It was.
You know what I'm saying? Hell of a 4th of July. Yes. All type of shit, you know what I'm saying?
The fireworks was going crazy.
Yes, you know. Social media was going crazy, you know what I'm saying? Because when I was looking through the motherfucker, I was looking at Lil Scrappy baby mama. You know what I'm saying? She said that he's an okay dad, but like they have a wild sex life.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
She's saying that.
So basically she's laying up there saying he a shitty dad, but he a good fucker.
But the sex is good, yes. That's
you know,
what he said.
Because I can relate to that. I can relate to that. It was like my daughter mama. She didn't let me see like the baby like in 6 months.
Right. Okay.
6 months. You know what I'm saying? And what I mean by that is like by she calling him an okay dad, she don't really want to shit on him on social media or TV and all that. You dig? She probably saying he's a shitty dad, but a great fucker. But she don't want to kind of shit on him and say he's a. She did. That's why.
He's a terrible dad.
Yeah.
But he also stated that she don't let him see the kid as much, and he also stated that they need to get the baby off the titty because every time he with her, he's hollering for his mother.
I can relate to that, dude. I can relate to that. I don't know about the titty part and all that, but I can relate to that. I ain't see my baby like in 6 months. That's spitefulness. That's spitefulness. You got to look at this shit like it's. If you can say that this man is an okay dad, because think about it. When a motherfucker a good dad,
Right.
if they not together or not, a bitch gonna be dramatic with it. Oh, he's a great dad. He's a wonderful father. He takes care of the children. He's at the park with his son. You know what I'm saying? When she say like he's an okay dad, that means it's a shitty father.
Right, that's what that means. But don't you think over time that the relationship between the mother and father gets better, as in your case? Over time, your relationship got better, co-parenting, or what? Or what you
Yeah,
think?
yeah. It got better in due time on a somewhat. It's some days and in some days it's not because it's like how can I see this shit here? You know what I'm saying? It's like bring it back to the spitefulness. If I can do for you besides the child, I'm a wonderful father. But if I ain't fucking with you and doing nothing for you and just paying attention to the child and fucking with other bitches on that you did, I'm a shitty dad.
That's
That's
usually
that's 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 just
how
the
it
spitefulness
become.
of it. And that's fucked up about it you did. What about your unfaithfulness? What about I'm speaking in general.
Okay. Okay.
What about the female unfaithfulness? Bitch, please.
Yes, they had that baby from a threesome, so I think that
A
was very
threesome?
from a threesome. Yes, I
Not,
think that was
I
the
didn't know that.
first irresponsible thing that they did, and
I didn't know
then
that.
in the aftermath, for her to continue having sex with him, and she know he don't want to be with her, and that he's pursuing other women is crazy to me. Why? Why would a woman want to quote unquote downgrade herself? Unless, well, from what I heard in 2025, some women like to be like, do like the dudes do.
And what is that?
That mean just like the dudes do. We have multiple
Oh,
boyfriends.
this player
You
player?
come around. Yeah, you come around. You come around. You do for me. You don't. That type of man, like a boy, like thinking like a man.
But see, that was in the blood already. I'm gonna get back to me because like the motherfucker just have this sneakiness behind them. And fellas, y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about when you come and talking about with your exes. That sneakiness. That sneakiness that y'all that the dude know about and you gonna constantly deny it. That's just like
What you mean, like sneaking and cheating?
all kind of shit from cheating, drugging, stealing. Just
Okay,
every ex know about the sneakiness of the ex. They just like one dude I knew. One dude I knew.
but
Did
just because they sneaky or doing, stuff against their mate, don't mean they're a bad mother.
it don't make you a bad mother if
Right.
the child didn't see it. Now, if you ain't doing nothing for the child, that makes you a bad mother. If your expectation is thinking the father can do everything. If y'all not together, if y'all together, the expectation is the father's supposed to do that. You know what I'm saying? Take care of you in the household.
Right. After the split, you
But
just take
like,
care of the baby.
I was like, one of my partners walked up to me one day and shit, like, mad as a motherfucker. I'm like, what's up with you, you dig? Man, this bitch here, I knew this bitch was snorting powder. I knew she was snorting powder. I walked in on her snorting powder, and she still denying it. If you walked in on her,
It's called gaslighting. That's
if
what they call it. I'm,
but if
I'm
you walk
serious.
in on this person snorting powder,
Hmm.
you know what I'm saying? And this is what I always see. This always see. If you still denying things, that means you believe your own lies.
That's true. Or
If this man caught you down bad and you still denying it, that means you believe in your own lies.
right.
So if you believe in your own lies, that means you fucked up in the head. And if you fucked up in the head, you practice to be fucked up in the head. Because they don't go that far. But nobody don't want to be, I guess, when you do sneaky shit,
Right.
it's a game of getting caught and don't get caught.
It is, but some people want to be caught at a certain point.
Because you're constantly doing it.
Right.
And then
And then they
and
want to be
then
caught because they tired of
and
it.
you're right about it because when he walked in on her snorting,
hmm
they was in their household. Bitch, you mean to tell me you couldn't go around the corner or something or go call one of your girls and say we going for a ride or you know in New Orleans they have a club night everywhere, a ballroom everywhere. You mean to tell me you just couldn't live up there and go take that ride?
Oh, when they
Out of
want to
sight, out of mind.
when they want to get high, they gonna get high wherever they at. You
Yeah, but when the nigga walked in the door, motherfucker said, what you do? Oh, nothing. Shit right here on your nose.
oh nothing.
Yeah, you know what I'm
That's
saying?
like now.
Not on top of that, though, you did.
Something
What's in
is
your
not
hand?
there, that's there.
Because you know, that's just like you females. You did. You got the gut feeling. You know the motherfucker, what's in your hand, and you don't want to show it.
Right. As far as when the men cheat, the women know, but the men go, I ain't doing this, I ain't doing that.
So, like,
Yeah, same thing.
what you think about, I was looking at, I look at the internet and shit, you know. And when I look
Okay.
at the internet, I look at these stories.
Okay.
And when I look at these stories,
hmm
I can relate to the shit, even if it isn't me. You know
Right.
what I'm
I could
saying?
relate to some
Cause
stories.
like
I could even
the
relate
shit
to
with
the
Christian
cheating
Rock,
thing.
the Christian Rock and Kehlani. You know what I'm saying? You did
That
like
was funny. But
Kehlani denied that she was messing with Blueface,
of course she gonna deny it.
but
But why would Christian Rock make that up?
this another thing right here.
And immediately after they left the girls' day out, that's what I'm gonna call it, girls' day out. Kehlani get on there the next day, unfollow her, and then proceeds to hurry up and tell her story. What was her motive to come out and speak when she could have just unfollowed her, called her, talked to her, unfollowed her, and then mention nothing?
You think that was guilt?
Yeah, that was guilt what made her unfollow Kristen Rock because she knows she had already told her. But you know who we want to hear from? We want to hear from
Blueface?
Blueface. Get
Yeah.
Blueface on the line.
Well, check this out.
Somebody get Blueface.
You know that
on
shit
the
went
line.
viral, right?
It did.
So
Yes, it did.
if he never explained about it, because you know he probably the type of those niggas,
Right.
a
Everything's
Vegas niggas,
alleged.
you know, but he a Vegas nigga.
Right.
I know he a Compton nigga, but what I mean by Vegas nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, what goes in Vegas stays in Vegas. What goes
He
on in
don't
our
believe
household
that.
stays in our household.
No, Blueface spills the tea.
So if he don't believe that means he didn't hit. So she just going on the rant.
He say he don't believe that.
I don't know.
Blueface.
I don't know. I'm just saying though. She laid up there and said she denied it.
Yeah,
She denied it that she never messed with him. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is like my little partner laid up there. Like me and my little partner never was the same behind some shit like that with his girl.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Cause like when we was young and shit, you dig. I come straight out of jail and shit. You dig. You know, trying to lay up there and get whatever I could turn at. You know what I'm saying? You dig. At that time, this Cash Money was out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
He was a hot boy.
Yeah, I'd rather be. And guess what? They had hot boys and they had hot messes. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't one of the hot mess. Trust me. I fuck no. But I'm saying like it was like, you know, like when you be kicking it with the chick and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And she beefing with her dude or whatever you did, she gonna tell you everything about this nigga.
Right.
You gonna know everything about this nigga, and this nigga ain't gonna know nothing about you.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So like, one day this, I'm running it with her, so like, she tell me that this nigga laid up there and stole her bill money.
Okay.
And you know at that time, cell phones had minutes.
Okay. She was telling you about he stole her.
She like he literally went in her drawer and stole the money and shit like that. So you know,
Tricking alert.
chicken alert.
Tricking alert.
So like, I gave it to her.
Yes, indeed. So you gave her the bill money that he stole.
I gave her the bill money that she stole, you did. But the point was,
okay,
though,
that's why he think that you.
no,
Because men gonna automatically
no.
think that if you giving her money, then y'all must have some type of relationship.
But that was exactly,
far
but it wasn't
gone
that.
from from being a partner.
That wasn't part of the story. I guess they
Okay.
had the argument and shit like that, you did. So I guess she feeling me and I'm treating her, and he treating her like shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
She was on one of them spiteful days. You did?
And she told him that
She was fucking with me. You know what I'm saying?
right. That means because she wanted to mess with you on the real. She
But-
wanted to get back to you, just like when I used to claim you at the job.
Yeah.
I knew it was gonna get back to you that I'm saying you my old man. So that's what she was trying to get.
Right. But like I'm saying this. I'm
I
saying this
know.
like no. I'm saying like
then,
this though.
Then again, she could have been trying to hurt his feelings. Too.
That's what basically because like at the end of the day, like they had children together.
Wow. Okay.
They had children together. So
Yes.
basically he moved on with her. He still got with her and moved on, but the relationship with us wasn't the same because he thinking I snaked him. Snaked him. You did, but no, it never was that. You did.
Right.
So me as I'm like Kalani denying this shit, like nah, I ain't never fuck with her. And all that, you know. The way she probably explained it, like, yeah, I was fucking with Mojo and shit like that, you know. And shit like that, you did, being a hot boy from that hood and all, they'll probably believe that.
Right. Okay. Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
So like when he took the bill money and shit, you dig, I guess things wasn't so good after all and all that, you dig. She
Right.
fucked around and told him that me and her were fucking around.
Wow.
She had to tell him that because he asked me that.
Okay.
And you know them accents, it's a big difference between
Or
you checking me and asking me. I think he asked me, he didn't check me.
Okay. But or he could have asked her what did after he took the bill money, then she said the bill paid. Well, where you got the bill money from? She said Travis. Right? After she said Travis, he like, hold up, you took the money from another man?
Cause he knew that we probably had like
But he knew y'all was friends before they got
yeah,
together.
yeah. He knew we
Y'all
had,
was
I ain't gonna
cool.
say dealings. He know that me and her was conversating.
Okay.
Conversating.
Right. So y'all was
You dig?
conversating.
While we was conversating, in people's mind, you know, things can lead into one another, and by it's coming out her mouth,
right.
saying
Nah,
that
it's coming out her mouth.
yeah, it made him believe it.
Okay.
But it never was true. You know what I'm saying? And I look at that as being spiteful.
All right. Do you think, because back in the day there was this old saying, men and women can't be friends. Somebody want to have a relationship, whether it's the girl or the boy. Somebody want to have sex. So, do you believe men and women could be in
a friendship?
In a friendship, yes.
In these days, now, back in the days, no. And then if it's the beauty that came with it,
right,
somebody gonna break, because all the secrets in the true feeling. Not, I ain't gonna say the secrets, but all the confiding gonna come out. Just say like if this nigga, a dude hurted you, and she coming back and tell you as a friend,
right.
You know what I'm saying? And you know 9 times out of 10,
that men sucking that in.
You know 9 times out of 10,
whatever they want to
9 times out of 10 that the dude always did had a crush on you.
That's really, okay.
Especially as you got older and get beautiful, they get the crush. Okay. You don't need the nigga and all that shit that you dig, and then with a epiphany just come up in there. I'm supposed to be, cause like be honest with you, sometimes your soulmate right there. Your soulmate be in your face.
True. That's true.
And you're just letting it slide because of other love.
Right. Right. From back in the day to now, learning in relationships, you should never put yourself second. You gotta always put yourself first.
I don't think you should put yourself second at all in no kind of category that you is passionate about. If you're passionate about yourself,
right,
your life and everything you do,
right,
even if you come in second place, you should always live there and be confident that you was a first place nigga or a first place bitch.
Right.
You know, but some people don't got that confidence. Some people ain't got that swag. Some people got to feed off other people, and when they can't feed off other people, they just fucked up out you. And when they fucked up out you, it's just too late. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
What you think about young Jock? You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
His
poor
wife
young
sliding
Jack.
with strangers.
Young
And we
Jack.
married. Me and you married, so I gotta hear this shit.
Yeah, Young Jack wanted the relationship and she didn't want the relationship because this the second time I'm hearing that men be in her DMs, and it's other stuff said other than business. I could see if she was talking about strictly business, that's fine. But they add other things to the conversation as if they want to get with her. But her defense is that she just doing business. But when it come time for them to break up, she nonchalant about it. Like she don't care. And every time they get in an argument, she threatens a divorce. So she feels superior to that man, and she's trying to downplay who he is.
You think that is
And who
disrespectful?
is
In general,
very disrespectful.
you know what I'm saying? Because like
Yes,
I know a few females like that.
yeah. Once a man start flirting with you, in a DM, that should be it.
Man,
That
look
should
here.
be it for 'em.
So they got men flirt with you in your DM, slide in your DM.
People slide in my DM.
Yeah,
Yes,
shoot
I'm
them
nice
down.
to them.
You shoot them down.
I shoot them down nicely. Yes.
So like, if this say like dude walk up to you, say, "But what's your name?" and shit like that. You gonna introduce that I'm married, or you gonna? Cause like one dude like,
I'm gonna be nice because a girl just got killed on the news for
cause like no, one of my partners said this. This is what one of my partners said. We was talking the other day, and I was saying like, one of the social media influence down here.
right.
I'm saying like, I wonder if he kind of flamboyant. You know what I'm saying? I wonder if he different. I wonder if he's sweet, like, you know? So like, he said, boy, that nigga take your old lady. I think's not.
Yes.
But I know where he was getting from.
People could be like
I know where he was getting from though. Not to cut you off because I said I don't cut my wife off. I know where he was getting at. I know where my partner was getting at. My partner was getting at like, he can live there and act like that for the social media, but he get more pussy than a motherfucker. You dig? I know where he was getting at, saying that boy could take
that be their job.
that boy could take your girl. No, he can't. If he love pussy more than the motherfucker, but he still can't take mine. I can take his, but he can't take mine. Trust me. You know, you can't take mine. You know what I'm saying? And she right there, you can't take that. But it was like when I asked that, you dig? Cause like my thing is like this. I'm positive that a nigga can't take you. Is he positive that a nigga can take his girl?
From her actions, she showed that she don't have that much interest in him.
And right in my Facebook,
she ready to get a divorce too.
Yeah, right in my Facebook and right in my Instagram, Mojo Thompson and Gipp Star 1021. You feel you're confident that nobody can take your girl.
Right.
Because to be honest with you, a nigga can't take your girl. Nobody can't take your girl. Your girl cannot get took.
Yeah, you could only push her away. And
you did. Your girl choose to go with that man. Because you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? Mm-hmm. Not to just live up there and change the subject. A lot of niggas like one day, and this some true stories. Everything I see is true stories. Everything I see. Like, like, you know, I'm kind of recovering from my wounds and shit, you know, and I'm chilling, you know what I'm saying? I'm chilling with one of my lady friends. I had made out my old lady. You did? Well, one of my girlfriend. I'm gonna say my girlfriend.
Okay.
Now, the sister had a boyfriend too. And I knew him because we grew up in the same neighborhood.
Right.
And we talking and shit, you dig? Okay. So I had to ask him how he met my ex-sister.
Okay.
So when he said how he met my ex-sister, he said he took her from a nigga. So I looked. And he explaining a whole fucking story.
Right.
He explaining a whole story how he took my ex-sister from this dude. And deep down, she was tired of the dude anyway. Because I don't think your words, any nigga words, not in these days, I don't think any nigga words can live there and put a female under a fucking spell like that just to go with you.
No, they be already, when women
they already like
and leave, They be ready to go.
But check this out. This is what he didn't tell me though.
Fed up.
But this is what he didn't tell me though. This is what he didn't tell me though. Okay. He didn't tell me at the same time, you know what I'm saying? You did. When he started conversating, I'm gonna tell you one thing. When a motherfucker start conversating, she start getting tired of the dude already.
All right. Yeah.
Factual or not, right?
That's fact.
To allow allow my partner to conversate with you, you know what I'm saying? She already getting tired of him.
But your partner gonna always look at her as like at any moment she could cheat on me too. That's what's wrong when they don't wait to end a relationship.
Nah, she wind up, and I don't care who see this. You know what I'm saying? You did, but she wound up having a baby for another guy. Deja vu.
Okay.
Because the guy who she had a baby for, he felt like he took her from my partner.
Okay.
The same way. And I'm just looking at his stupid ass just like I'm looking at his stupid ass. It's like, she choose to go with y'all. Y'all cannot take this woman from another man. But when he told me, he took my ex-sister from this guy, the next guy felt like he took her from him.
Yes, that's what I want.
And not on top of that, she had got pregnant for the dude.
Right, so she didn't want either one, or she never got the treatment from a man which she was looking for. Women are only gonna cheat if they're being treated bad, they're not being paid attention to, and they feel like the relationship is over already, and the man is also cheating.
Now, what if she a manizer, like a womanizer? What if she a man like she just like niggas?
They have very few women that are like that. The men be the wrong ones.
Nah.
City girls up 500.
Man, look here. Let's be real. Because I didn't ran into one. Now, you saying they ain't got many, but all right. If they got 9 out of 10 women that going to live there and see what you said, I ran into the one that just like niggas. Just like men.
All right. That'll cheat. That'll go with
They just got tired of a nigga just moved on. Like, you know?
Right.
Because if you settle, and just to go to show you right, today, like a lot of females and men, mostly men. You got any last thoughts?
Any last thoughts?
Yeah.
If you're gonna be in a relationship, you should keep it 100 with your partner. If it has misunderstandings, talk it out. And at the end of the day, put yourself first. I ain't nothing to say on it. Go ahead.
I'm fucking good, man. And that's it for all y'all, you know what I'm saying? You dig? I'm your host who does the most, Gipp Star, a.k.a. Gippy, a.k.a. Mojo, and we out of here. Peace.
Sweep it up like a broom, the elephants in the room. Feeling like MJ, I walk it out on the moon. These boys faster than Zoom, I'm floating like a balloon. From the womb to the tomb, I'm repping the green room.